In your
So
voice note,
that,
you told me that so you were at that Bain for 2 years. You figured
yeah,
that you felt that you were average at Bain and you would always stay average at
yes,
Bain, and that was a big
yeah.
reason to leave. At
Mhm.
what point did you figure, or do you remember the moment where you realized that oh, I'm just average at Bain?
Yeah, I still remember the moment, and it was a very scientific reason because I got that, what is it called? That whatever review thing that used to happen twice in a
Yeah.
year. And the first year, everyone had told us that, yeah, it's okay to get a three. Mostly everyone gets a three, it's fine. But
Mm,
I still remember once I'd become an A2, and then the first
mm,
review that I had, I thought I had killed it. Okay,
yeah.
because I still remember we'd set up that one entire new function. It was just
Mm,
Prakriti and me, and I had worked really, really hard, and I was really proud of my work. I thought I did a
yeah.
really good job.
Mm,
And at that point, I'm in A2 and I'm talking to like the end, whatever, front end consultants and stuff. And then I still got a three.
mm,
And that was when I realized that, you know what, if this is my peak, like, because I knew
mm,
I can't possibly do better than this. Like,
yeah.
I realized that this is my like best.
Mm,
And if my best is going to mean this, and sure, there were actually like in hindsight multiple reasons why that happens, and also like that's really not a judge of my like capabilities. Fine,
yeah.
but in that moment, it's your first job, and there's so much competition and comparison. And I often say this. I think Bain hires very similar people. Like we are
Mm,
unique, sure, but as a personality type, everyone's very similar.
mm,
So then when you hear and people discuss, right? So you're just like, okay, that person's got a four, that person's got a four.
mm,
My time, so Amir has gone and got a five also. So
yeah.
that was, and I was like, are you serious? So that honestly broke my heart. Like, I think that was because, again, I'm also someone, and Bain is full of people like this, someone who's always been an overachiever, always been top
Yeah.
of their class in school, in college, in anything I've done. So that was my first like reality check that, okay, I'm not the best.
Mm,
And then I was like, okay, now what do we want to do about this? Do I want to sit for these NDC interviews and then,
mm,
get rejected? I was just like, I don't want to risk it. It's something I don't want to face. So what are my alternates? Where can I go and win?
mm.
And that's how my B school happened.
Interesting. You said that you have this need to be in the top 1% in whatever you do. Is that still the case?
Yeah,
Do you still believe that?
1,000%. Like
Why?
and the thing is, because like I was saying, I think I draw a lot of my identity and self-worth from what I do,
Mm,
but it's changed over time. So while I have to be the best in what I do. Okay, I
mm,
don't like being average, but that doesn't mean I'm not willing to learn or spend time trying to get better. But as long as I feel like, okay, eventually I will get good at this. For
mm,
example, I used to do partnerships at some point, and I realized I don't like it. So
mm,
I'm not going to be good at it. So let me drop that. On the other hand, when I was a product manager,
mm,
that's not something I was very good at from the
mm,
beginning. In the middle, I became really, really good at it. Then I'm not. But the biggest change about this whole be the top 1% is now it's very like intrinsically driven and not external
mm,
validation like a number. So
mm,
it's very for me. Like if I feel like, wow, this is a very cool idea, or wow, did I
mm.
just do this like so fast? That's good
Yeah.
enough.
Mm, I
So
see.
it's kind of working now.
Okay. Okay.